Hey guys, I'm with Keith from War Thunder. Have you added much since Rest?
Yes, it's been quite good here. Not quite as exciting as it was at Birmingham or Gamescom that we were here, but it's been nice. We've had a regular turnover and a lot of interest in the Oculus Rift.
Tell us a bit more about the Oculus Rift and how it works with War Thunder.
It's basically a virtual reality add-on, a set of goggles plus a movement indicator on the screen, and it makes you actually feel like you're sitting in the cockpit of a plane in this case. Ideal for lots of games, racing games, anything with vehicles in it. It's going to be good with the Oculus Rift.
You play a lot of this game, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you play it with the Oculus Rift?
Yes, I play Oculus Rift at home.
Do you beat anybody on there?
But then I'm useless without an Oculus Rift, so it doesn't really matter.
How long do you sit and play with the Oculus Rift?
I wouldn't use it for any more than half an hour, to be honest. It does get dizzying after a while because it is quite realistic.
And have you got a favourite plane for the Oculus Rift?
Spitfire, of course.
Now, I had a seating problem, I couldn't see over the front. Is that with everyone or just...?
When an aircraft's sitting on the ground, it's very difficult to see through the control panel because it's sitting at an up angle. It's sitting on its tail wheel pointing up at the sky. Once you get actually up, it levels out and you can see ahead of you all right. But you've got a blooming great engine in front of you in an aeroplane generally, so it's difficult to see through that.
I mean, it's definitely a real experience. I mean, doing twirls and stuff, it does send you funny. Yeah. Now, is there any... Can you use it with a tank or...?
You can use it with a tank, but you've got kind of three levels of directional indicator. You've got the driver's direction, which is one movement factor. You've also got the turret direction. So there's a lot to get your head round about when you use an Oculus Rift in a tank. So it's not really practical at the moment to use it with that until we maybe fine tune it a bit. But it can work. You can use it as long as you get used to it.
And you've put tanks on the PS4 now?
We have. Tanks are on the PS4, tanks are on general release. Cross-platforming now is successful. We're managing to get our patches out at just about the same time on both mediums now.
So you're adding helicopters?
You asked me that last time. No, not at this moment. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but helicopters just wouldn't really be a practical addition at the moment.
Imagine them with the Oculus Rift.
It might be quite interesting with the Oculus Rift. How did you feel about the Oculus Rift?
I thought it was a very amazing experience.
You got yourself in a bit of a tiz, didn't you? He's a very good lander. We should have filmed you playing it.
Have you added anything to the PC version that's major?
Well, we're adding content all the time. There's always tanks getting added. There's always aircraft getting added. We're about to come up to 1.43, which is our next major patch. One of the biggest patches we've had, and we're going to have a host of new aircraft, new game modes, and generally new features in the game. So we're quite excited about it. We've had it viewed on Open Developer for some days now, and the public seem to like it, and this is what we're after.
What sort of feedback have you had off the people who've played the game?
It's generally positive. There's a lot in the game people aren't happy with, a lot of things that are changing all the time they're not happy with, but it never stays still at this stage of the game for very long, and it's usually tweaked again to make it better for the players.
I mean, it's not an easy game to play, you have to, you know...
It's a steep learning curve on it. Tanks are a bit easier than aircraft, to be honest, but people who play aircraft don't necessarily like tanks and vice versa. We've merged tanks versus aircraft as well now, and that can sometimes cause problems with people who don't want to play with a game with aircraft in it, for example, because obviously they don't like getting bombed. But we have anti-aircraft vehicles in the game, and you can protect your guys by using an anti-aircraft vehicle quite effectively.
Yeah, I think I got shot down with by one of them.
Yeah, they're lethal. They've got big guns on them.
They weren't there when they were rezzed? Were they in rezzed?
No, we never had them there, no.
Have you got a favourite plane apart from the Spitfire?
The Spitfire.
You're Spitfire all the way?
Probably. I like the Lancaster.
I remember you're all British.
I'm a British, yeah, I'm a British patriot. No, but the French D520 and D521 are pretty nice, but they're premium vehicles, but they're quite nice as well.
And have you got them at home?
Yes, of course.
You got all the vehicles?
No, I have to buy them same as anyone else, so I choose carefully.
So you haven't got your own camo?
My own a Scarper camo, there's an interesting thought. I might actually push for that, that sounds like a good idea.
Picture of you on the side of the plane like that.
And you chasing me in your Oculus Rift.
Spinning.
No, that's a good idea, I might have to pursue that one. But of course, one of the new features we've got at the moment is player content. they can design their own skins now, and if they're good enough, they'll get incorporated in the game, and the players will get a cut of the profit from that. So it's all good stuff. Lots of exciting things come into the game.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I think that about covers it.
Are you having fun at EuroGamer?
Was I at EuroGamer?
No, are you having fun?
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's okay. It's tiring. Standing up all day can be a bit exhausting, but no, I'm having fun.
You can get home in the aeroplane over there.
I can go and sit down and fly the Oculus Rift properly. Unlike you.
Right, thanks anyway, Keith.
Cheers, buddy. It's been good meeting you again.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm with Keith from War Thunder. We met you at Rezzed, and have you added much since the Rezzed?
I'm sorry, I can't even hear you.
Want to go inside? Oh dear.